Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, I want to talk to a group of people who often feel left behind. People who spent years preparing for CA. Some of you completed foundation and intermediate but couldn't complete final. Some of you completed your articleship but couldn't qualify. Some of you had to pause the preparation because of family responsibilities, financial pressure, health issues, or a career break. And today, when someone asks you, what do? You hesitate. Because somewhere inside you feel that I invested so many years, but what's the point? If you've ever felt this way, I want you to remember one thing, that not clearing CA cannot erase the knowledge which you have gained. You've studied accounting, taxation, auditing, costing, financial management, and business concepts that many graduates never get the exposure to. The problem is not that you lack knowledge. The problem is you don't know where the knowledge fits in this job market. So in this video, I'm not going to motivate you. I'm going to show you real jobs that companies hire every day. Roles in CA firms, SMEs, MNCs, startups, and other finance teams where your CA preparation can become your advantage. Before we discuss about job roles, let's correct one misconception first. Many people think that I couldn't become a CA, so I'm a failure. Nope. Companies don't hire only qualifications. They hire people who can solve their problems. Think about it. See, a company needs someone who can file their GST returns, someone who can prepare MIS reports, someone who can reconcile bank accounts, someone who can coordinate audits, someone to prepare financial statements. These roles and this work exists whether you are a CA or not. The difference is that CAs may supervise and sign off certain work, but the preparation and the support stage is handled by professionals who have the strong knowledge in these areas. So instead of asking what title do I have, start asking that what business problem can I solve? That one mindset change can change everything. Now let's discuss the job roles. So first, if accounting is your strength, then these are your natural career options. Accounts executive or senior accounts executive. This role is more than just data entry. You'll handle journal entries, bank reconciliation, data reconciliation, month-end closing, TDS and GST support. Companies of every size need professionals here. And as and when you grow your experience, you can go into the roles of senior accountant or assistant manager. Second, bookkeeping specialist. If you're returning after a career break or you're looking for remote work, then bookkeeping is the strong option. Many CA firms, startups, and overseas clients outsource bookkeeping. Here you'll maintain books of accounts, reconcile transactions, and prepare reports using software like Tally, Zoho, QuickBooks. With work experience, you can work independently with your own clients. Third, finance operations executive. Now this is a role which many students overlook. See, large organizations have a dedicated team handling their P2P, R2R, O2C, that is procure to pay, order to cash, and record to report. These teams process invoice, reconcile accounts, manage payments, and support financial reporting. Trust me, this role is a great way to enter into a large organization and make your career there. So these were the roles for someone who feel accounting is their advantage. Next, coming to taxation. If GST was your strongest area, specialize in it. See, companies need professionals who can file GST returns, who can handle notices, who can reconcile the returns, who can assist during assessments. So you can become a GST professional if you have GST as your strongest area. The right role for this is GST Executive. Second, income tax executive. This role focuses on income tax returns, TDS compliance, TCS queries, tax computations, tax audits, handling notices, client support. Mid-sized CA firms especially value professionals who can handle these responsibilities. Next roles are for those who felt audit is their strong area of work. Yes, this role is about audit executive. Not every audit role requires a qualified CA. Many firms hire audit executives for internal audit, statutory audit, tax audit, stock audit, documentation, process reviews, audit coordination. So your audit knowledge is a strong option here. You have better chance of getting shortlisted here, whether you are a CA or not. Next, compliance executive. If you liked company law and compliance related work, then this role is the right fit for you. Here you can assist with ROC filings, statutory compliance, board documentation, secretarial coordination. Companies want professionals who can help them stay compliant. So you definitely stand a chance here. Next role is about MIS executive. Now this role is suitable for those who who love working with Excel and reporting. Here you have to prepare management reports, sales reports, budget versus actual reports, dashboard creation. So if you are someone who loves Excel and who has strong Excel knowledge and Power BI knowledge, this role is definitely for you. So this was part 1 about the roles which a semi-qualified CA or a CA dropout can aim for. There are still many other set of roles which I will come up in part 2 if you guys want. Yes, I'm not going to come up naturally with a video. If I feel that yes, people are feeling that this video has helped them and they definitely want to know part 2, then comment part 2 and I'll come up with the roles. There are many other roles of accounts payable executive, accounts receivable executive, reporting executive, and many other niche roles. See, I want to leave you with one thought that many people believe that they couldn't complete CA so their finance career is over. No, come on guys, finance industry is such a huge industry that if you couldn't get one qualification, you don't stand a chance. No, that's a myth. CA was just giving you a VIP pass, to get easy access. Your CA preparation has already given you the right amount of knowledge. So now you have to use that knowledge. In case this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Also hype the video in case you have the hype option there. And also let me know if you want part 2 of this video. Share this video with someone who feel that they are stuck up because they couldn't complete CA. Share it with them and this might help them to discover a new path. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.